for 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at outdoorelementsinc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@outdoorelementsinc.com.
Today,
Good evening and welcome to the Vernon Ice Arena here for the home opener for the Dordt Defender hockey team, as we're here for a matchup between the Dordt Defenders and the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. First, like I said, first home game for the Defenders. A lot returning for them from last year after a good season, won the conference. Added a few new pieces, but remains the same as the captain, Drew Benson. Should be a key piece for this team, as well as number 4, Zach Espenson, anchoring the defense back there. Interested to see how this starts out for him. Now announcing the starting lineups.
This is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at outdoorelementsinc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@outdoorelementsinc.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center. German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at germanfarmers.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
In the Dome, we have a space available for 2 full-size softball fields. However, this space is also utilized by the football, baseball, and soccer teams, as well as for other various athletic events. Another great thing about the American State Bank Sports Complex is that it's not just for Dordt athletes, it's for the entire community. Whether that's high school soccer leagues, open turf time, or even a space for intramurals. Hope you stop by soon.
Bases in the lineup, number 27, Tegan Dolman, as well as number 22, Connor Paraxis. And number 2, Preston Waggy. Returning, we have number 17, Nick Espenson. For Platteville, we have number 10, Mason Young. Number 13, Sam Vanderhoven. Number 12, Caden Erickson. Number 2, Boston Damon. Number 8, Andre Tugas, and in goal, number 33, Zan Weller. Dordt wins the opening faceoff. There's a big hit already by Espenson, And Platteville clears. Here's Welsh, gets it up the boards. Now it's Espenson, the left side. Takes a shot off a stick. Gets his rebound, wraps around. Down to Dolman. Dolman tries to get it in the middle to Paraxlis. Looks like Platteville will take possession here, as that's Erickson. Pointing it up, and he tries to send a pass over to Vanderhoven. That's a quick line change here for Platteville. Number 7, Levi Loken, comes in for the defenders, and Zach Espenson, the returner's making a run here. Cuts to the middle, tries to get it to the middle. Number 20, Schlechter, couldn't get it done. Now number 14, Piccioni for Platteville, loses it. Loken recovers. Over to Shelley. Ryler Shelley from North Pole, Alaska, returner from last year. Now here's Gavin Frank for Platteville, swinging it over to Lasco for Platteville, and a lot of changes here for Platteville in the first minute and a half of the game. Shelley picks it up at his own blue line, cuts to the middle at the other blue line, takes a shot, that one's wide left. Not recovered, Jansen for the defenders, still chasing after it, another returner on this Dordt team. He loses it, picked up by Dorano. Sent to the middle, picked up by Dorano again, cuts right, takes a shot, that one's saved, but not frozen. As that was Weller with the save, another shot. Here's Dolman into the middle, poked away by Gray. Torlina at his own blue line, letting everything shake up. Over to Veenstra. And back in the defender's possession. There's Drew Benson, the captain of this team. He only comes in for a couple seconds. He's back on the bench. There's Espenson, Nick Espenson kicks it up. Veenstra in the middle, takes a shot, saved by Weller. Platteville gains possession and gives it right back to Dordt. Espenson and Waggy back behind. Now that's Nick Espenson, cuts right, brings it back, sends it around the boards into Isaac Bart. Takes a shot, that was Preston Waggy, and it's saved by Weller. So a couple quick shots here from the defenders, 4 to be exact. Platteville hasn't got one off, but it's going to be a face-off here. Isaac Bart taking the face-off, and Dordt missed him last year in the second half of the season. There's a shot by Espenson. And that one's sent up for Platteville as Zach Espenson hits it back. No one's gaining the puck, and here's Nick Espenson. Another errant pass from the defenders. Fight for it behind Dordt goal. Carrolls gains possession, another returner there. Bart chasing after Damon for Platteville, and here's Horniman in the slot, takes a shot, saved by Weller. Carrolls takes another shot, that one went wide right. Torlina tried to recover and just pokes it away. Horniman with the hit on Damon on his own boards. Horniman gains possession of the puck, almost went behind the line, but he didn't. Torlina takes a shot, tipped by Carrolls, no good. There's Jansen, takes a shot, that one was blocked. And Jansen gets his own rebound. No one knew where it was. Takes a shot. Blocked by a defender there. That was Damon. Long shift here for Platteville. Takes a shot from the side. That was number 22, Connor Paraxlis. Torlina gains possession at the blue line. Jansen, good pass from him. Cuts to the middle. Takes a shot. That one's tipped. Went up. Spetcher. Key piece to that defender team last year was Spetcher. Gets past to the slot, no good. He gets hit pretty hard there. Into the middle, and that's cleared pretty much cleared by Piccioni. And Torline is just going to send that one behind the net. Horniman and Spetcher applying pressure. It might hurt him here. Now it's a 3-on-3. Platteville with the line change. Benson trying to gain possession. Spetcher does, and he sends it to mid-ice. 5.5 minutes in here. No goal. 6 shots for the defenders, though. And there's Loken. Mid-ice, 2-on-2 chance here. Him and Shelley. Loken cuts to the middle. Nice deke. Takes a shot saved by Weller. Not the hardest of shots, but Spetcher got to the middle. Couldn't do anything. Now it's Shelley fighting for it. Can't get it. And that's Corbin Dutch. Gets hit by Loken. Now it's back to almost that starting lineup for the defenders. There's Schlechter over to Shelley. Benson gains possession in his own end. Kicks it up, Shelley chasing, and can he get possession? He can, and he loses it. Here's number 16, Doreno had a good chance there, lost it. Now Mason Young on the attack for Platteville, takes a shot, that one's way up, and it goes out of play. Might have been tipped by Nansen there in goal. 6 shots for the defenders, 0 for Platteville here. 13:38 left in the first. It's going to be Veenstra and Young for the face-off. Dordt yet to lose a face-off. 3-0 here. As Espenson gets it up to Doreno, up to Veenstra. Veenstra takes a huge hit from Damon. And there's Dolman putting on a huge hit on to Tugas. As Erickson trying to do it himself here. Gets it to the backboard, gets a big hit off on Wagey. Wiggy gets it back. Here's Dolman. Veenstra ahead of him. Gets it to the middle. That's Espenson. Espenson tried to do loose puck deke. Takes a shot. It's Dolman. No good. Blocked. There's a long shot from Mason Young. Wasn't really intended for anything. More of a clearance. Big hit down there on our side. Looked like Piccioni had a good chance there, but he slipped and fell. Espenson trying to get it over to Waggy. Fight for it down in the corner. Waggy gains possession. Brings it around the boards to Espenson. Espenson and Bart 2-on-1 here. Espenson takes a shot saved by Weller. Weller hugged that post pretty hard there. Over to Carrolls. Carrolls sends it to the middle. There's a shot from Nick Espenson. That was a great save, almost a no-look save by Weller off the leg. That was Dordt's best chance so far, 8 minutes in here, as that one was stolen by Dutch. Jansen takes himself at his own blue line, doesn't have numbers, but he keeps going. Tries to slice around, he does, and he lost the puck right as he got around him. Carrolls recovers, and he loses it. Looked like he whiffed on a pass there. It was number 17, Eli Roscom, sent that for a clearance for Platteville. Torlina, nice little deke over to the side, over to Carrolls. Carrolls takes a shot, saved by Weller, but they're going to say it was an offsides. Looked like it might have been Horniman on the other side. Complete other side, no one was in the middle. Hard for Carrolls to see that. So it's going to be a face-off here in the neutral zone. Paraxis is going to, and he loses the face-off, but looks like it's number 9, Ruben Horniman, recovers, and now there's a fight for it on the other end. Spetcher trying to get it, he does. Tried to get the deke in, couldn't, but Tyler Welsh playing good defense on the offensive end. Horniman gathers, gets to the middle. There's Paraxis. Now Horniman behind the net. Tries to get it to the middle. Paraxis couldn't. Over to Benson. Left side. Takes a shot. Almost tipped. Wasn't. Spetcher tried to wrap around. Couldn't. Another save by Weller there. That's 9 saves already. Spetcher sends it to the corner. Got to the middle, but no one was there. Now here's a run from Togus. He gets it poked away. Good defense by Welsh there. Here's Spetcher. One-on-one. Almost a breakaway. Takes a shot. No good. Almost everyone in the arena thought it was good, but went across. And here's a breakaway chance for Wendt. Wendt takes a shot. No good. Back over to Wendt behind the net. Wendt tries to get to the middle. Benson's right there, and he sends it off the boards. And that goes into Platteville's end. Exciting couple of seconds right there. 2 shot opportunities from each team. Here's Shelley. Gets it over to Loken. Loken takes a shot. Didn't get all of it. And Weller was able to get there in time. Big hit on the side. Shelley tried to get over to Loken, but it looks like they're going to call a penalty here. So the first penalty will be on Dordt, and it's going to be on number 20, Tristan Schlechter. Schlechter from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, was on the team last year. And he'll get the first penalty of the night. Platteville will be on power play here. Penalty kill lineup for the defenders is Wege. Looks like Shelley, Espenson, and Loken with Manson in net. Here's a face-off. Tie-up. And Piccioni gets it. Cuts right side, gets it to behind the net. Loken gets it, tries to clear, he does. 2-on-1 opportunity on the shorthanded play here for the defenders. Loken and Shelley. Loken gets it over to Shelley. Shelley couldn't get the shot off, and he broke the stick. Not ideal for the defenders. Shelley's racing back. Carroll's hops in. There's a good poke away by Wege. Almost a clearance, and it does get behind the blue line, so that is a successful clearance for the defenders. Over halfway in here to this period, 11 minutes in. That one goes by, but not an efficient power play here for Platteville yet. Here's Erickson, man in the point. Sends it up the boards. Jansen gains possession. And he takes it himself. Goes left side, takes a shot, saved by Weller. Jansen takes a big hit that didn't really look like anyone hit him, hitting it into the boards. Wraps around, puts it in front of Weller, and Weller's going to freeze it. A very offensive penalty kill here for the defenders. Platteville not really putting on the pressure. It'll be a face-off in Platteville's end. Going to be Nick Espenson with the face-off going against Aston Wendt, excuse me. And Platteville wins the face-off. Now Torlina has it. He decides to just clear it. Aggressive defense here from the shorthanded defenders. Jansen gets it up. That's up to Horniman. Horniman loses it. Now it's a chance here for Dutch. Doesn't have a lot of men, but Dordt recovers. Here's Nick Espenson. Nice move at the blue line. 2-on-3. Takes a shot to the middle. Saved by Weller. Good chance there from Espenson. 10 seconds left on the power play for Platteville. And that one's cleared for Platteville. It looks like they're not going to chase, so that's a successful penalty kill here for the defenders. Torlina sends it up. Veenstra had it, lost it. Benson playing defense on Togus there, and they're going to call offsides. Theme here for the defenders is there's a lot of good defense. That's something to be proud of. A lot of pokes away on good opportunities. Here's the face-off between Veenstra and Wendt. Wendt wins. Benson gets it over. Goes to Welsh. Now it's Veenstra has a chance here. 2-on-1. over to Dolman, and he tried to get the pass. He was poked away, so it goes straight to Weller. There's another save by Weller. It'll be a face-off once again. Veenstra loses the face-off. Dolman chases, gets it. Here's Benson, had a shot and lost it. The clearance is failed by Platteville. Here's Veenstra, right side, takes a shot. It was blocked. Dolman, two guys on him in the corner. Shot by Benson, blocker save by Weller. Into the middle, there's a shot from number 16, Colton Doreno, and he has the first home goal for the Defenders this year. A 1-0 lead after a little commotion in front of the net. And that puts the Defenders out in front. Doreno, in his first game as a defender, gets the opening goal. And we're back in the middle. 1-0 Dordt lead, 6:52 left in the first period. And Dordt wins the faceoff. There's Paraxis, has it, loses it. Now it's Zach Espenson, and he loses it as well. Shot there from Paraxis, and it's saved by Weller. It looks like he had a good look, actually. It's going to be another face-off here. So shot category, Dordt leads 17-2. Just a lot more opportunities than Platteville has. Paraxis and Gray there for the face-off. Shot from Espenson, blocked somewhere in the middle. It's recovered by Roscom for Platteville. Dutch chasing after it. And Dordt gains possession. Up to Spetcher. Spetcher almost took a big hit, but he dekes out of it. 2-on-2, him and Horneman here. Spetcher cuts across the middle, takes a shot. That one's in! Mason Spetcher! And back-to-back within a minute. Dordt scores 2 goals here in the first period. Spetcher was a huge goal scorer for the Defenders last year. And he proves that again with his goal 13 minutes and 48 seconds into the first period here. Face-off is won by Dordt as Nick Espenson tries to clear. Torlina gets it, and he clears as well. 6 minutes left here in this first period. Espenson, right side. Nick Espenson, that is. Into the middle. And Carroll's was there. There's another shot. Hit the post. That was Bart. Now, Jansen into the middle. No one there. Bart pokes. Torlina gets it. Takes a shot. That one's tipped. Bart in the middle. Tries to get it to the middle. Got tipped. Behind the net. Platteville recovers. Now Young gets it out of there. Torlina up to Bart, but Bart couldn't get there quick enough. Torlina gathers possession on the other side. Tried to get it clear, and that was number 8. Togus almost had a good chance there. Good defense from Carrolls to poke that one away. Now it's Espenson into the middle, 3 guys on him. Over to Schlechter. Schlechter fighting for it. Still fighting for it, and almost have possession there. Now they pass it over to the other end. That's Wendt. Right side gets a huge hit by Benson. Now it's Welsh. Over, can't quite see down there. Shelley down to Schlechter. Schlechter takes a shot saved by Weller. Huge hit on Levi Loken there. Took a big one there. Another clearance for Platteville, and that may not be a clearance. Number 7, Landau, was going for it, and no defender really had the urgency to go get it. But Shelley recovers, takes it himself, gets it over to Schlechter. Schlechter over to Loken, 2-on-2 here. Loken and Shelley. Shelley cuts to the middle as that shot was tipped. There's number 27, Teagan Dolman, fighting for it, and it eventually gets cleared. Platteville putting more pressure on the offensive end here. There's a hit. Number 13, Vanderhoven, takes a shot. It's saved by Nansen. Flicks out of play. So there's a good opportunity by Platteville there. I believe that was, I'm not sure who that was actually. I think that was number 12, Tyler Welch. Slipped on defense there. It wasn't really any help behind him. Veenstra wins the face-off. Now there's 3-on-1. Dolman tries to get back and he can't. Would have had a great opportunity for the defenders there. Try to get it over to Veenstra. Veenstra left side. That one gets cleared down here to the right over to Espenson. Zach Espenson, that is. Over to Dolman. That's Doreno. Has a golden knight in the middle. Takes a shot, saved by Weller. Good save by Weller. Wasn't really anticipating that. There's a slap shot. There's another shot from Dolman. That one's behind the net. And now Togus has a good chance here, and he hits it a little too far. Platteville's had a couple chances where they just can't keep hold of the puck, and it's really hurt them in this one. 2.5 minutes left here in the first period. Good move down there from Wege. Over to Paraxlis. He has Spetcher in the middle. Doesn't get it to him. Tries to now. Couldn't get there. Horneman shot in the middle. Blocked. There was a trip. Looked like Spetcher got tripped pretty hard there. No call. Jansen around the boards. Spetcher chasing. Gets it. Over to Paraxlis. Horneman takes a shot. Saved by Weller. So Weller with his 21st save, and we still got 2 minutes left here in the first period. Weller's going to work tonight, has given up 2 goals. Well, that'll happen when you put up 23 shots like the defenders have. And here's Bart going against Gray for the face-off. Gray wins. Torlina gets it to the behind the net. Bart trying to get it around. Carrolls. Torlina chasing after and trying to play defense on Dutch. And he does, gets it around. That's Espenson, gets it over to Bart. Bart leaves it for Carrolls. Carrolls takes a shot just high, maybe a little bit wide right. 1.5 minutes left here in the first period. Torlina smacks that one out of play. There'll be a face-off in Platteville's end, even though Torlina smacked that. Looked like in the neutral zone. Refs are talking about it, and it will be moved to the neutral zone. So face-off here, going to be Shelley and Togus. Shelley wins. Benson sends it around the boards. That one's flying. Gets all the way around. And Young can't do anything but clear it. Over to Schlechter. And that one gets cleared again, but looks like Welsh was right there. Now it's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Vanderhoven takes a shot off the post. Loken almost had it, didn't. There's Welsh chasing. Pokes again, and he's going to let this one go. But Loken's pushing the tempo here. Benson gathers at his own blue line. Another one sent around the boards. Dolman fighting for it, has Shelley right behind him, gets to him. Shelley takes a shot, that one's just high. Dolman gets the rebound though. Don't know what Johnson was doing there for Platteville, but he just let Dordt get the rebound. There's a nice pass up to Togus, and Togus didn't really concern himself with that puck, really just wanted the body of a defender. 10 seconds left here in this first period. Benson tries to get up to Dolman. Dolman pokes it away, and that should do it for action here. And Dordt's going to go into the second period, into the first intermission, I should say, up 2-0 after a 1 minute span of 2 goals. Something you want to see in the home opener. We'll be back after this break. You're watching Dordt Hockey on the Dordt Media Network.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
How can I join Defender Forever? It's easy. Go to dordt.edu/forever and sign up. You'll not only stay connected with the Dordt community, but also support the future of Defender Nation. Start Forever now. Once you sign up, you will receive exclusive perks, brand new gear, event access, and the latest Dordt news. Be part of something special. Be part of Defender Forever.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes, Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell, providing professional attention to every detail.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a team member, or a fan of the university, these players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. There's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has for each game, and that's a game plan. And no matter the outcome of the game, there's tremendous value in growth in working together as a team to execute that game plan. What about you? Do you have a game plan for your financial life? Or are you so busy with everything else that life throws your way? If you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours and hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, the planning firm here in Sioux Center has been helping households build and execute their financial game plans on all the things more important than money. I'm Tom DeYoung, president of the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule a complimentary Discover meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your financial game plan on all the things in your life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
Dordt is a place where students flourish.
What stands out about Dordt's mission is how they prepare us as students to face a world that is in need of the Word of God.
We are seeking to embody discipleship. What does it mean to faithfully follow Jesus?
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
Dordt's program is a little bit unique in that it's entirely online, but one of the unique pieces is that for every learning module in every single class, we have a synchronous class. Students get a chance to know each other, to interact with each other, to learn from each other. That opportunity is really valued by the students that are in the program. I enjoy that. I enjoy teaching those classes and getting to know those students, but also being able to bring in different people's experiences.
We're back here at the start of the second period. Dordt leads 2-0 after the first. Face-off is won by Platteville. Quick start here for Young, takes a shot wide right. It was a very quick start within 5 seconds for Platteville. Benson for the defenders in his own end. Up to Veenstra. Veenstra got it to Dolman. Dolman, nice deke there behind the net. Over to Welsh. Welsh wraps it around. Benson gathers. Tries to get it to the middle, and he can't. Benson saves it from going behind the blue line. Dolman into the middle. Veenstra couldn't get there. Now it's Welsh trying to save it from Young. Passes off a skate. Dolman, the only one chasing after it, and he sends it behind the net. Big hit back there behind the net. That's Veenstra. Cuts to the middle, takes a shot. Wide left. Weller didn't really have to do anything there. That one is cleared by the defenders. Line change here, except for, the defenders even changed too. And they're going to call icing. First icing of the game. And we're about 21 and a half minutes in. 23 shots for the defenders, 4 for Platteville. The face-off is won by Platteville, but Dordt gains possession. There's a shove in the back, no call. That's Horneman, left side. Takes a shot, saved by Weller, goes behind him. Axelis takes a shot, glove saved by Weller, and that's going to be a face-off. New line for both teams here. It's going to be Bart and Gray for the face-off. Bart wins. Zach Espenson gains possession, gets it over. Looked like maybe a shot, but it was way wide left. Bart pokes it. Can't get a whole handle of it. Nick Espenson's trying to fight for it. That one's along the boards, and a bad clearance there by Roscom for Platteville as it's back in their end. Roscom playing very lackadaisical. He just gets that one taken. Now it's Nick Espenson behind to Carrolls. Carrolls can't handle it. Bart gets it. Almost had it to the middle. Espenson takes a slap shot. It was blocked. Waggy recovers. Down to Bart. Bart tries to get to the middle. Is poked by the stick of Weller and gets back to Weller, and he's going to freeze that one. 2.5 minutes in here. Still no opportunities for Platteville. Maybe a face-off between Togus and Shelley. Shelley wins. Welsh sends it over to Schlechter. Schlechter left side takes a shot off the leg of Weller right in front. No one saved it, but Vanderhoven takes it himself at the blue line. He hits it a little too far, recovered by Benson. Benson up to Schlechter. Schlechter gets it across, and Loken can't get there. Loken still chasing Owen Johnson, though. Big hit on the boards, and he ends up gaining possession. Leaves it to Schlechter. Schlechter into the middle to Welsh. Welsh over to Benson. Benson left side, behind the net now. Gets it across. Schlechter right side, tries to look middle. He cuts middle, loses it over to Benson. Benson into the middle. Shelley couldn't handle it. Platteville tries to send it up, but Benson's there to gain possession. Sends it up to Shelley. Shelley up to Dolman, and pass was behind him. Couldn't clearly handle it. Dolman takes it himself, cuts to the middle. 3-on-2 here for the defenders. Dolman takes a slap shot, wide right. Might have been tipped by Weller. As Dordt has it in their own end now. Up to Benson. That one's poked away by Piccioni. 2-on-1 here for Platteville. Shot by Piccioni, and that one's saved by Nansen. And then it'll be frozen for a face-off. Good opportunity there for Platteville, but Piccioni decided to take it himself, and it didn't work out for him. Just their 5th shot on goal here in this one. And face-off between Veenstra and Young. Veenstra wins. Jansen gains possession. He missed the puck. So they're fighting for it now. Up to Dolman. Dolman leaves it for Veenstra. Veenstra has, it looks like Doreno, it is. Doreno right side into the middle to Dolman. Dolman takes a shot, it's good! Tegan Dolman for this first goal here at home for the defenders. Extends the lead to 3-0. Dordt adding a little insurance to their lead. Now we'll be right back in the middle with the face-off. 3-0 now the score. 15:34 left here in the second period. Dordt wins the face-off. Torlina playing defense. Big hit in the corner. Not in the corner, on the side, I should say. Jansen in his own end. Could have got it up to Veenstra, didn't see him, and that one's given right to Gray. Gray takes a shot, saved by Nansen. A little bit of a weak shot there. Off the backboard, and that was number 28, Torlina, got hit pretty hard there as he has the puck now. Up to Veenstra. Veenstra couldn't see it. It was behind him. Torlina there to recover. Right side, and there's a big hit on Dolman. Torlina cuts around. Pass in the middle, tipped away. Horniman sends it back, and the line change wasn't quick enough for Wege to get it in front of the blue line, so they take it back. Now, Paraxelis right side takes a shot, saved by Weller. Off the glove, now it's behind the net to the side, and Weller's going to freeze that one. So lots of opportunities here for Dordt. Face off here in Platteville's end. It's going to be Paraxelis versus Johnson. Paraxelis wins easily. Shot by Espenson, saved by Weller. Leg save. Back to Spetcher behind the net, who has a goal tonight. Over to Espenson. He takes it himself, left side, and loses it a little bit. Tries to get to Spetcher, but it's taken by a Platteville defender. They hit it off their teammate. Couldn't see who and who, but now Rue Horniman has it in front. Takes a shot, saved by Weller, went just right. Into the middle, no one there. Espenson with the slapper, no good. And now it's Johnson, 2-on-2 here for Platteville, and he's going to put a weak pass up before he gets killed against the boards. Up to Paraxelis. Horniman to the middle. Spetcher couldn't handle it. Espenson saves it before the blue line. Takes a slap shot. Tipped. No good. Saved by Weller. He's going to freeze that one. And here's another face-off in Platteville's end. Shot on goals. 29-7. Dordt leads. And they have a huge advantage in the offensive department. Platteville yet to have a really great opportunity besides the first couple minutes of the first period. Into the middle, Carrolls couldn't get it. Welsh, back down to Bart. Huge hit on Young there for Platteville. Espenson just going to clear that. Bart chasing after it though. In the corner, Bart loses it. Carroll's chasing. Back to Benson. Benson takes a shot, saved by Weller. He's going to hold on to that one. Caught it on the fly. So another shot, the 30th on goal tonight for the defenders. 3 goals, 3 different scorers for Dordt. Doreno, Spetcher, and Dolman. There's a face-off. Shelley wins. Benson sends it behind the net. Loken there. Couldn't quite get it. Shelley leaves it for Loken. Loken gets it back to Welsh. Welsh takes a shot that was blocked by a defender. Looked like it was number 12, Caden Erickson for Platteville. Loken almost got hit big and he avoided it. There's Landau into the middle. That's Piccioni, and he deked and lost it. He gets hit big. Once again, Dordt bringing the hammer tonight in this one. There's Shelley, one-on-one here. He decides to slow it down, get the numbers. Over to Loken. Loken gets hit big, and that one's in the middle, and Weller's just going to freeze it. Looked like Shelley had a good chance there, and he decided to slow it way down. Shelley from North Pole, Alaska, a returner from last year. Veenstra with a face-off, and looked like he lost, but Dordt gains possession. Torlina gets a shot, whiffs. Not whiffs, but didn't hit the intended target. Quite near it, actually. Poked away into the side. Veenstra, nice move, loses the puck though. Over, tried to get it to Dutch. They couldn't. Dordt in their own end, Veenstra. Back to Jansen. That's just going to be sent behind the net. That one's deflected out of play. Going to be a face-off here. .11:06 left here in this second period of play. Dordt leads 3-0 after 2 goals in the first period from Doreno and Spetcher, and Dolman scored early in this one. Aspenson saves it right before the blue line, takes a shot, saved by Weller, and he's going to hold on to that. So a lot saves and freezes by Weller here in this second period. He does have 28 saves already. Here's Paraxis. There's Spetcher. Kicks it back to Preston Wagey. Wrap around to the middle. That was Espenson, and Weller had it and let it go. Horneman right side, goes behind the net. Into the middle of Spetcher, and a little bit of an errant pass there. Spetcher couldn't really do anything with that. Now it's Paraxis chasing, tried to get it to the middle, couldn't. Horneman wraps around other side, puts a shot up, no good. That one's saved. Another face-off here in this second period. Gonna be Bart going after it against Togus. Into the middle, that one hit Carroll's in the body. Carroll's left side. Benson. It looked like a pass, it was tipped. Espenson cuts to the middle, takes a shot just high and left. Recovered by himself. Gets it to Welsh. Welsh takes a shot that was tipped, but it was tipped just right. Into the middle, Espenson another chance, blocked. Carroll's applying pressure here. Pass across, no one there. Welsh gathers, gets it over to Bart. Bart hits it out. Bart behind the net. Into the middle, Carroll's was there, but it was tipped by Weller. Bart now behind the net on the other side. In the middle, Carroll's was long gone. Shot, Carroll's jumps over it. It was wide right though. Platteville finally gains possession. They get it out of their own end. It's Vanderhoven. Excuse me, that was Erickson. And he hit it behind the blue line, so that's another clearance. Arm is up. Looks like it's going to be a penalty here. And let's see who it's on and what it is. But the arm went down. Looks like he was calling a penalty there, but guess not. Carrolls. Over to Landau. Landau gets hit. It's Dolman in his own end. Looking at Espenson on the other side. Couldn't do it. Excuse me, that was Doreno. Veenstra. Goes to the middle over to Torlina. Torlina takes a shot wide right. Jansen tries to get in front of the blue line, can't. Recovered by Lasko for Platteville. It's taken right back, and that shot was just wide from Dolman. Almost had his second. Jansen tried to pass it to Doreno, couldn't. Jansen gets it back, takes a shot, leg save by Weller. Shelley loses it, passes it over. Another shot by Doreno, blocked. Into the middle, Shelley leaves it for Doreno, back to Jansen. Doreno takes a shot blocked by a defender. Wants Petroni, loses it. There's a big, decently hit. That's Loken chasing after in the other end, and they're going to say there's a penalty. That one's on the defenders. Not sure exactly who it's on. It looked like Torlina. See when they put on the scoreboard. Yep, it is on Torlina. So it'll be 2 minutes. Not sure what it's for. We'll hear the PA announcer soon. .7:08 left here in this second period. Platteville wins the face-off in Dordt's end. Can't really do anything with it. Behind the net. Sent around, and it goes behind the blue line. Need to reset for Vanderhoven. Espenson gains possession. Tries to get up to Loken. A little too far. Loken chasing after it a lot harder than Erickson is, though. And up to the middle, Loken takes a shot. Kick saved by Weller. Another save by Weller. 2 in a row there from Zan Weller. And the pressure's off from the defenders. Up to Young. Over to Damon. Up to Vanderhoven. Get that poked away. Carrolls tries to do something with it. Couldn't. Paraxlis clears it. Over to Carrolls. Open one-on-one. No good. Saved. Then he missed the second shot. Looked like it might have got tipped by Weller. And Dordt playing a lot less aggressive defense in Platteville's end here, leading to a lot more kill time. Now it's Espenson. Short-handed for the defenders. Cuts right. Takes a shot, saved by Weller, gets his own rebound. Eats a hit, over to Carrolls. Carrolls takes a shot, it's good! Mason Carrolls with a short-handed goal. That tacks another one on for the defenders. 4-0 here in the second period. Mason Carrolls keeps the defenders building their lead. There's still 19 seconds left on the penalty kill for the defenders, as Veenstra wins the face-off. Benson sends that one on net, actually, and Weller's going to freeze it. Not sure why. Veenstra wasn't really a threat there. So 9 seconds left on the power play. Face-off in Platteville's end. Veenstra won that one, but was picked up by Platteville. Here's Wendt. Gets it poked away by Welsh. Now Veenstra chasing it. He has a breakaway and went too fast. There's a shot from Doreno. Almost had his second, just wide right. Shot there from Welsh. No good. Veenstra rebounds. Looks like he slipped. Didn't get tripped, but did fall. Couldn't keep possession of the puck. Manson leaves it for Benson. Benson taking it himself at the blue line. Cuts left. Goes right into the middle. No one there. Now that's Dolman there. Almost had his second. Bart fighting for it. And Weller's fully extended, saving that one in the net. Not quite sure who got it there. It looked like Bart was pushing it towards the red line. But under 4.5 minutes left here in this second period. Bart for the face-off, going against Gray. Bart wins. Espenson gathers. Cross ice pass. No good. Carroll's tried to get it to Espenson, it looks like, but he didn't receive. Over to Espenson. Espenson right side, takes a slap shot, wide right. Been pretty wild with those slap shots. Hasn't really found one on net, but they're going hard. Here's Espenson in the middle. Cuts right. Takes a shot left. Just missed. That one goes into the neutral zone. Bart. A little hit in the back there to Frank. Wagey looked like he got tripped there. No arm up. And fight for it down here near the student section. And Bart has it. Into the middle. Carroll's gathers. Takes a shot wide right. Might hit Weller's skate in the middle. There's a shot from Horniman. No good. Bart tries to slap it in the goal with his hand. Couldn't. Still in Platteville's end. Torlina with the weak shot, saved by Weller. That pass was almost put in by number 21, Lasko for Platteville. Shot by Torlina, blocked. Horniman tries to get it back to Torlina. He does. Torlina over to Jansen. Jansen wrist, no good. Off the back of the net. Horniman gets to the middle. There's a shot, no good. Weller with another full extension. Here's going to be a penalty. Full action in front of the net. And it's going to be Lasko for Platteville. And he's going to the box for two. So almost the entire rest of the second period. Lasko will be in the penalty bin. Ref talking it out with the captain for this Platteville team, Aiden Gray. Loken fighting for a face-off still. Back to Espenson. Over to Doreno, takes a shot, saved. Espenson tried to keep it, but it went in the neutral zone. Veenstra cuts back. He's just going to send that one to the back end. Loken chasing. That's not enough as it goes back into Dordt's end. Espenson has a head full of steam here. Cuts right, loses the puck. Gets it to the middle. There's a shot. And a save by Weller. Horniman was there in the middle. .121 left on the power play. 1:57 left in the period. Benson gathers after the faceoff. Dolman. Go to Carrolls. Carrolls takes a shot just right. Might have been saved by Weller. Couldn't really see it. Carrolls. Over to Spetcher. Benson. Over to Carrolls. Carrolls. One-timer, no good. Benson. Over to Carrolls again. This time takes a wrist shot wide right. Spetcher. Back to Benson. Back to Carrolls. Same pattern. Over to Spetcher this time. Spetcher over. Shot is wide right there from Espenson. Now here's a breakaway for number 10, Mason Young. He has a chance. Nansen with the save. That one went out of play. So the first really amazing chance for Platteville is saved by Nansen. Just their 7th shot on goal of the night here. They've really struggled on the offensive end. Face-off is won by Dordt. Espenson gathers, tried to get it over to Doreno, and he couldn't find it. Loken kicks it back to Espenson. Espenson over to, looked like it was Loken, now it's Doreno. Over to Veenstra, right side. Veenstra taking his time. And power play is effectively over. There's a puck in action in the middle of the net. That one's kicked out. Might be a breakaway almost from Lasko, but Nansen gets it away from him. Doreno over to Veenstra. Veenstra cuts left, takes a shot. It was blocked. Horniman almost had it. He got shoved in the back. Defense here, Benson. It looked like that's Welsh. Yeah, it is. Gathers puck. Hits it up. Spetcher almost had a chance for a huge hit there. Welsh gets it back to Benson. And that is the end of this second period. Dordt leads 4-0 going into the second intermission. You're watching Dordt Hockey on the Dordt Media Network. We'll be back after this break.
Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000 member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Discover more than just inventory, service, and financing for Ford models. Mao Motor Company is committed to exceptional customer service. Mao Motor on Highway 75 North in Sioux Center. Online, maomotor.com. Today's broadcast brought to you by Hague Health Center, proudly serving your local community for nearly 60 years with a commitment to healing body, mind, and spirit. NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa, life in the center of everything, where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors, knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts.
This is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping, and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at outdoorelementsinc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@outdoorelementsinc.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center. German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at germanfarmers.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
In the Dome, we have a space available for 2 full-size softball fields. However, this space is also utilized by the football, baseball, and soccer teams, as well as for other various athletic events. Another great thing about the American State Bank Sports Complex is that it's not just for Dordt athletes. It's for the entire community, whether that's high school soccer leagues, open turf time, or even a space for intramurals. Hope you stop by soon.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants. Offices in Sioux Center and Lamars, helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference. NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
How can I join Defender Forever? It's easy. Go to dordt.edu/forever and sign up. You'll not only stay connected with the Dordt community, but also support the future of Defender Nation. Start Forever now. Once you sign up, you will receive exclusive perks, brand new gear, event access, and the latest Dordt news. Be part of something special. Be part of Defender Forever.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today. Serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes, Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell, providing professional attention to every detail.
Dordt is a place where students flourish.
What stands out about Dordt's mission is how they prepare us as students to face a world that is in need of the Word of God.
We are seeking to embody discipleship. What does it mean to faithfully follow Jesus?
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning into the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
Dordt's program is a little bit unique in that it's entirely online, but one of the unique pieces is that for every learning module in every single class, we have a synchronous class. Students get a chance to know each other, to interact with each other, to learn from each other. That opportunity is really valued by the students that are in the program. I enjoy that. I enjoy teaching those classes and getting to know those students, but also being able to bring in different people's experiences.
We're back here for the start of the third period in this one of Dordt versus University of Wisconsin-Platteville. 4-0 Dordt leads here in the last period. And Dordt wins the face-off. Veenstra in the middle, has Dolman. Dolman over to Durano. Durano takes a shot blocked. Veenstra gets the rebound in the middle, no one there. There's Young, flings it around the boards. Espinson gets it. All the way up to Dolman at the blue line. Dolman was about to take a shot, decided not to. Goes all the way around into the middle, couldn't get it there. Dordt leads the shot on goal department by 41 here in the third period. Espinson gets it poked away, and Dolman's going to have to wait back on that because it went behind the blue line. Here's Horniman. Someone's stick broke. Looks like it's Platteville. And he's already heading to the box. He already knew. And Horniman got hit there by that stick. He's still shaken up. That'll be a 5-minute major for slashing. That one was pretty clear. Horniman's still hobbling off. Went will be in the box for 5 minutes. Coach Tyler Morgan asking for him to be kicked out. Horniman's heading back to the locker room. Looks like it's his right leg. Besides that, though, Dordt will be at an advantage for 5 minutes here, looking to extend their lead. Here's Espenson over to Veenstra in the middle to Loken. Loken over to Doreno. Doreno takes a shot wide left. Would have been his second of the game. Veenstra swipes left. Takes a shot. That one's right at Weller. Weller's going to freeze that for a save. It'll be a face-off here. Dolman going in for it. He loses. Espenson over to Doreno. Back to Doreno. Back to Espenson. Shot deflected by Loken on accident. Here's Veenstra over to Doreno. Doreno with the one-timer. It's good! Colton Doreno with his second of the night here for the defenders. A good first game at home here for Doreno. Not even 2 minutes in to this third period. And Dordt extends their lead to 5. And they'll still be at an advantage here because of the major penalty. The Pioneers win the face-off. There's Espenson. Kicks it back to Benson. Over to Carrolls. Spetcher now with it in left corner. Over to Benson, back over to Carrolls. Back to Benson. It was tipped, though, by Young. And Benson's going to take that all the way back. Takes it himself, though. Now he's left side. Cuts right. Tries with the backhand. No good. Saved by Weller. Bart still trying it. That one's back behind. Spetcher chasing after it. Espenson gets it to Benson. Over to Carrolls. Behind to Bart. Into the middle. Carrolls leaves it for Espenson. Over to Spetcher. Over to Benson. The Platteville defense showing zero aggression here. Shot to the middle is saved. Bart gets it back to Carrolls. That one bounces off the sideboards for a clearance. Spetcher gets it right back. Left side, takes a shot, saved by Weller. Bart tried to shoot again, couldn't. Carrolls takes a shot, that one's tipped, deflected out of play. Going to be another face-off here for the defenders. A couple new guys in for both teams. Dolman going for the face-off. Doreno couldn't get it, but Espenson's there. Zach Espenson. Over to Doreno. Espenson over to Veenstra. Doreno. Just passing back and forth here, the defenders are. Veenstra gets it off the tip pass. Between the legs, takes a shot just wide. Doreno gets it back to Veenstra. And back and forth here. Go to Dolman behind the net. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left on that power play for the defenders. Shot off the net, and that one goes out of play. This will be another face-off in the Pioneers' end. .2:11 left on the power play, 15:51 left in the game. It looks like there's going to be a timeout called. There'll be a little break here. Back for the face-off after the timeout from Dordt. Face-off is won, but it's sent way back. Espenson gets it. Takes it himself, loses it. But Doreno's right there for it. Up to Loken. Loken dodges the hit, but he loses the puck in the process. Doreno, left side. Over to Espenson, back to Doreno. Doreno takes a shot, blocked, over to Veenstra. Espenson in the middle, can't handle it, and that one goes all the way back to Dordt's end with the clearance for Platteville. Espenson up to Spetcher. Spetcher saves it. Good play by Spetcher. Breakaway here. Takes a shot. 5-hole. Mason Spetcher. His second of the night here for the Defenders. That extends the lead to 6-0 here in the home opener. Spetcher's second of the night, like I said. Him and Doreno both have 2. Carroll's in for the face-off. 14:45 left here in this third period. Minute left on the power play for Dordt. Benson taking it himself at the blue line. 3-on-3, loses the puck. Espenson chasing. Over to Benson, kicks it to Carrolls, cross ice to Spetcher, and it was deflected by Vanderhoven. Spetcher taking it himself. None of the Pioneers really want anything to do with him. He takes another shot. That one's saved by Weller. Weller's not sure where it is, but it is frozen. Just over 14 minutes left here in this third period. 6-0, Dordt leads. Over to Jansen. Jansen off the skate, loses it, but no one challenged him for it, so he gets it back. Dolman, shot in the slot, no good, saved by Weller. 3 seconds left on the power play, and it is over. But here's Doreno with another shot, no good, and that one's cleared. And here's a good chance off the power play from Wendt. Shoots, misses the net. Had a great chance. It was perfectly set up coming out of the penalty box. And Platteville couldn't make anything of that one. Dolman at the blue line. Good poke away by Piccioni. Good poke there from Wege. Dolman tries to deke, loses it, but it's to Horniman who's back in the game. That's good to see. That one's frozen. Gonna be another face-off. Looks like they're gonna send another Pioneer to the box here. Looks like this time it's going to be Owen Frito, number 15. Oh. Yep, he is going. Did a little loop-de-loop there. Ref is talking to the captain here. That's Gray. And it'll be another 2 minutes shorthanded for the Pioneers. They win the face-off, try to clear it. They can't yet. Young does successfully clear it. Still only 7 shots on goal for Platteville, 59 for the defenders. Here's Doreno, left side, just past the blue line. Over to Loken in the middle, tried to get it over to Veenstra, couldn't, and that's a clearance for the Pioneers. Espenson up to Horniman. Horniman left side, trying to wrap around. Almost does, here's Veenstra right side. Over to Espenson, back to Veenstra, cuts middle. Try to get it, but it's tipped by Loken. Try to get over to the other side of the ice, excuse me. Veenstra, nice little wraparound, takes a shot, saved by Weller. That one goes out of play. Just under 12 minutes left here in this one. New line for both teams. Here's Dolman for the face-off, wins. Puts it back to Benson. Into the middle to Espenson, tried to get it to Dolman, couldn't. Shot there from Spetcher, no good. Saved by Weller. Gonna be another face-off here. Dordt wins the face-off again. Carroll's tried to get it through to Spetcher, couldn't. That one's flung for a clearance, and Nansen saved it, but it went right back in front of the goal. Could have been bad. Here's Espenson, Nick Espenson, wraps around the net. No one there. Back to Benson. Over to Spetcher. Into the middle, there's Carroll's. What a save by Weller. Carroll's was flying across the ice. And he couldn't put it in because Weller slid back so quick on the redirect. So it'll be another face-off. 18 seconds left on the power play. Shelley leaves it for Wege. Wege has it behind the net. Back to Shelley at the blue line. Takes a shot, tipped twice, just wide. Loken gets rebound, and the penalty is over. Frito comes back in. And it'll be another face-off after that puck went into the Pioneer bench. .10:50 left here in the third period. 63 shots on goal for the defenders. That's much more than one a minute, as there's a shot from Wege that's saved by Weller. Weller with his 58th save of the night. Not something you see every day. So we're at full strength now. Platteville wins the faceoff. There's a shot from Spetcher, no good. Spetcher shoots again, it was tipped. Horniman gets the rebound. A little fight in action down in the bottom. Halfway through this third period. 2 goals from the defenders since it started. There's a shove in the corner. Getting rowdy down there. Spetcher recovers, takes a shot wide left. Gathered by Welsh. That one goes out of play. Going to be a face-off. New lines for both teams here. Torlina gets it. Over to Veenstra. Veenstra's pass gets deflected. Veenstra gets it, takes a shot, saved by Weller once again. Heard that a lot tonight. Veenstra, left side. Wraps around. Wraps all the way around, takes a shot, that one's deflected, might have been saved, not sure. Back to Jansen. Jansen wrister, no good. Torlina can't get it before it gets behind the blue line. Jansen leaves it for Torlina. Wrist shot, no good. Saved by Weller. Weller's going to sit on that one. There'll be another face-off. 66 shots here for the defenders. On goal, I should say. They just added 2 more shots on goal, so it's 68 now. Fight for it in the corner. And there's Young. Gets it at the blue line for the Pioneers, and he just sends that behind the net. That one's sent up to Espenson. Espenson lays a big hit on Damon. Benson just slaps that one on goal, actually, and Weller saves it. Another shot on goal for the defenders. Over to Bart, left side. Takes a shot, saved by Weller once again. 70th shot of the night on goal for the defenders. Sent around. Good poke away there from Loken, and it's going to go out of play. So another face-off in the neutral zone. 7:40 left in the third period. Won by the defenders. Wege gets it up to Loken. Loken 3-on-2 here. Decides to wrap around. Wasn't a very strong 3-on-2, more like a 2-on-2. So he took it all the way around back. Into the middle, no one there though. Shelley tried to get a shot off. Couldn't. Loken still trying to get a shot. Weller kicks it out of the net. It was right in front of the goal. No one was there, so Weller just hit it out. Loken with a shot deflected. And Schlechter tried to get one in, couldn't. Espenson, Zach Espenson that is. Shot deflected by Piccioni. Shot deflected again, this time saved by Weller. So another save by Weller there. His 66th of the night. .640 left here in this one. Over on the side, Horniman kicks it over to Wegge. Shot there, deflected. Might have hit Spetcher, it looks like. Wegge. Paraxis. Wegge takes a shot, deflected, saved by Weller twice. Another shot saved. Platteville trying to get it out of there, and they can. Nansen wants icing, and they give it to him. So it'll be a face-off down here in Platteville's end. Jansen gets it. Dolman grabs. Tried to get it to Doreno. Couldn't, but Veenstra now has it. Veenstra wraps around the net, tries to get to the middle. Weller's going to freeze that. Weller with 68 shots and 68 saves. The refs are talking to him right now. Not sure what that's about. Veenstra wins the face-off over to Jansen. Torlainen just took a pretty big hit there. Over in the middle, it's Dolman. Couldn't get the shot on net. Got tipped on net. Veenstra takes it behind the blue line on accident, so he's going to have to reset. Quickly, though, as he flings it, tries to get it to himself. And it doesn't work. He gets smashed on the boards. He hit his face onto the boards. That one didn't look good. Over to Doreno. Doreno fighting forward in the corner. Poked away by Torlainen. He gathers. Tries to get around. Hit the ref. That's unfortunate. Now Doreno chasing. Gets it. Sends it the other way. And Bart had a chance for a big hit there, and he didn't take it. Jansen, not sure what he was doing there. Had the chance to keep that in front of the blue line, decided not to, and then went forward, so it was offsides. Whole new line for the defenders. Benson just sends that one up. 3 defenders right there. Into the middle. Bart couldn't handle it. He leaves it into the middle. No good. Espenson tried to get in the middle. Couldn't. It's a shot there from Togus. Couldn't do anything with it, though. So it got deflected. Carroll's was running away from the puck when it was right next to him. That was kind of interesting. Just under 4 minutes left here in this one. Center on the boards. That one's sent behind the blue line, so Platteville will have to reset. Sent up, and it's taken by the defender, Schlechter specifically, as it gets back to Benson's stick. Now it's tipped for Loken. Loken couldn't handle the tip. It was a little bit of a weird direction it went. That one's shot, saved by Nansen. Pretty weak shot. Off the other end of the boards. And Loken's chasing after it now. 3 minutes left. No real aggression from either team. But it is in Dordt's end. As Shelley takes it now, he might show some aggression. Here he is. Right side. Wrist shot. High. No good. That's collected by Waggy. Over to Espenson. Back and forth here. Up to Shelley. Shelley right side. Gets it to Loken. Loken one-timer. No good. Saved by Weller. 2.5 minutes left here in this period. And the game. Paraxis loses into the middle. It's taken by Kakmarowski. His first action with the puck here tonight for Platteville. Spetcher gets it one-on-one here. Defense coming back. Spetcher shot wide left. Gets his own rebound, though. That was impressive. Takes a shot. Paraxis misses. Spetcher wraps around, no good. Spetcher gets to the middle. Paraxis had a chance there. Shot defended. Waggy with another shot. It looked like Horniman might have had a chance to deflect that into the net, but it is no good. Saved by Weller. Another face-off here. Weller with his 70th save of the night. Bart for the face-off. 1:56 left here in this one. Jansen sends it around the boards, all the way around, and Espenson chasing. Couldn't get there before. Looked like that was Lasko. It was. Here's Bart in the middle, up to Carroll's. Bunch of opportunities. Weller's just going to freeze that. Minute and a half left. 6-0 the score. Torlina over to Carroll's. Carroll's wrist shot, no good. Saved by Weller. Frozen once again. Bart for the face-off. Wins. Gets it back to Jansen. Carroll's kills a guy on the boards. Couldn't see who that was. Looked like it was Vanderhoven. He took a big one there. He takes the puck, though. Tried to get it through the legs. That's Young. Gets it over to Vanderhoven. Couldn't. Got deflected. Good defense by the defenders. We're under a minute left here. They're going to call icing with 45 seconds left here in a 6-goal game. Shelley for the face-off. 45.7 seconds left here in this one. Loken takes a backhand shot, cutting left, no good. That was a pass to Piccioni, and he didn't look like he knew that it was a pass to him. There's a shot from Schlechter, no good, 20 seconds left. That one goes clear, 15 seconds left, and Dordt's not holding this one down. Loken gets it in the front eye. Shelley, backhand, nice deke. Cuts to the front hand, no good. Weller with the save. It looked like the puck went in, but it was because Weller got shoved in the net. And there's 7 seconds left. Face-off. And after this face-off, that should do it. Benson over to Loken. And 1 second, and that'll do it here. 6-0 Defender win. An excellent performance from the Defenders. Very physical, very aggressive. Well, that's a shutdown win in your home opener for the Defenders. We'll be back for the State Farm Player of the Game presentation.
Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000 member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Today's broadcast Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join. Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Discover more than just inventory, service, and financing for Ford models. Mao Motor Company is committed to exceptional customer service. Mao Motor on Highway 75 North in Sioux Center. Online, maomotor.com. Today's broadcast brought to you by Hague Health Center, proudly serving your local community for nearly 60 years with a commitment to healing body, mind, and spirit.